Hello and welcome to New Brunswick, New Jersey, as the Rutgers Scarlet Knights will be hosting the Harvard Crimson. I'm Matt, joined alongside by nobody, and ready to present some more ACC baseball. Both these teams, not the greatest start to the season. I mean, Harvard, actually I lied. Harvard is 7.5 and 3, so that's bad by me. I missed out. But Rutgers is 2-8, both their wins coming in conference play. So they're definitely looking to bounce back and get back in the win column as Yellow Toad gets on quickly. And Critter singles into the outfield. So, Yellow Toad rounding third, heading for home. Bit greedy there, but gets the run early. I was not expecting that. So, Green Critter with an RBI single to start us off. And Harvard has jumped on them early here. So 2 batters in, it's 1-0. Here's King K. Rool, who has started this game. Watches strike number 1. Takes strike 2, he's charging. Here's the 0-2. That's gonna hook foul. Swing and a drive to deep right field. Drybone's gonna jump and make the grab. Home run scare on Luigi's Mansion. That's the first out of the inning. So both of these teams come into this game ranked pretty decently in defense. Rutgers is 11th and Harvard is 8th. So both of them in the top half. So we could expect to see a defensive showing, but you know, we already got a run in the top of the first, so maybe not, as Blue Critter is going to fly out there. Rutgers is 27th in the country on offense. So they are going to need to take a step in a different direction, but Red Shy Guy makes a dive there to end the top of the first. Harvard ranks a little bit higher than them. They're 17th on offense. And that first run in the first frame is going to help him out with that. Dry Bones takes ball 1 as it's Rutgers' turn to try and respond now. 2-0. Here's delivery. Ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes. And he walked him. So Green Maj walks the first batter of the game on 4 straight pitches. Here comes Blue Dry Bones now. He takes strike 1. He's gonna drop it into the left field corner. Blue Dry Bones onto third. That's not Blue Dry Bones, it's normal Dry Bones. My bad. I'm all out of sorts today. Red Koopa now. Runners in the corners. Blue Dry Bones on first. So Red Koopa watches strike 1. Taps it back to the pitcher. Green Maj to second, over to first, double play. Run does score, so we're all knotted up here at 1. Bowser Jr. now at the dish. Watches ball 1. Maj is going to need to get that control together here, as swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. Diving play by Green Critter, and that will end the first. So all knotted up. We've got 6 more innings to go. The Boo Crew leading off for the top of the second for Harvard. Up the middle and down. Red Shy Guy couldn't get to it. It's a single for Boo. Now here's his father, I guess, King. Up the middle, and 2 quick base hits for Harvard. Here's Yellow Yoshi. Takes the first one for strike 1. Red Shy Guy makes the grab over to second, double play. So 2 away now. King Boo leading off of first. Toadette delivers. Right over to Maj, and that will end the inning. Or the half of the inning, I should say. So Maj versus Maj. Red Maj at the plate. Watches strike number 1. Blue Critter with the diving stop. And Red Maj is retired to lead off the bottom of the second. Ground ball to Green Critter over to first. Makes the play. Dark Red Shed Guy now. 2 away. 1-0 delivery. Change up. It's gonna into left field. Yellow Toad makes the grab. And that will end the second. So still knotted up. 1-1. Both teams looking for a breakthrough. Yellow Toad will lead it off. He's charging. Swing and a drive to center field. Doesn't quite have the distance. Red Koopa gathers under it and makes the catch. Green Critter watches strike 1. He's gonna fly. Oh, the ball hit off of Blue Dry Bones. That was peculiar. As he stand-up double gets into second there. Yeah, I guess that was a bobblehead. It looks so weird because of the way that came out of the ghost. So Green Critter's gonna round home. K-Roll's gonna try to get into second. They're not gonna throw. He will have a stand-up double. So Harvard back into the lead of this one. You know, Harvard has been kind of an up and down team lately. They've lost 2 of the last 3, but before that there was a 3-game win streak. So Harvard looking to kind of get that consistency back. They had it earlier in the year. Oh, 1. Swing and a drive to the left. Doesn't have the distance. Dry Bones is back to make the catch. And 2 away now. Rutgers me. Oh, that's gonna be it for Toadette. Peach now. Takes ball 1. Puts that one in play to second base. Maj misses the shell barely. So anyway, as I was saying, Rutgers just broke a 5-game losing streak with a 1-0 victory over UNC last time out. So they're looking to start a new winning streak, rather. King Boo makes the grab and takes it to the bag himself for out number 1. Green Maj is tired. Peach now. And she's going to line out to Green Critter. Here's Dry Bones. Dry Bones flies out, and that'll do it. So, another not productive inning for Rutgers. As they are trailing by 1, so game's far from over. And that's kind of what you see on a lot of mansion games. It's a pretty defensive battle. As Boo will single up the middle. So probably won't be a very high-scoring game, but you know that really puts so much more importance on scoring even 1 run. As Boo's gonna foul that start, or King Boo's gonna foul that start pitch off, and that one's up the middle to Red Koopa for out number 1. Here's Yellow Yoshi. Ground ball to Red Maj, over to second, back over to first, double play, inning over. Twin killer, as they call it. So scoreless for Harvard there, continuing the trend. 1-0, 1-0. Rutgers now gonna try and respond and knot this game back up. Blue Dry Bones watches strike number 1. Change up. And down. So leadoff base runner there for Rutgers. Green Maj is showing tired. Red Koopa watches strike 1. Charges down the third baseline. K-roll to second over a first, double play. So momentum quickly went away there for Rutgers. Bowser Jr. now at the dish. Back up the middle and down. Green Shell rocks the me in the outfield there. So here's Red Maj. That ball's gonna drop. So 2 base runners here. There are 2 away, but Rutgers might be able to squeeze a run or 2 out of this one. Here's Tito. Tito? I'm not sure. Here's the pitch. That's gonna hook foul. So here's the 1-1. And down. Bowser Jr. thought about going for 4, but bases will be loaded now. This is Rutgers' best opportunity to get back into this game. Here's Red Shy Guy, who is starred. Bases are loaded. Watches strike 1. Star pitch. Oh, Star swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the delivery. Star swing. Blue Critter makes the grab, and 3 runners stranded on base for Rutgers. That honestly could be the deciding point in the game. So scoreless for Rutgers, a 3rd straight scoreless inning in a row. Now we're into the 5th. That ball's down. So it's a single to lead off for Harvard. Yellow Toad takes strike 1 and slaps it into the outfield for a single. 2 runners on, none away. Here's Green Critter now. Takes strike number 1. Swing and a drive. Again, these guys keep going for these deep shots, but this is just not the map for it. Blue Dry Bones makes the grab, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's K-roll. He's starred. Charging. Takes strike 1. Back up the middle and down into the gap. Big hit there. 1 on around third. Yellow Toad onto third. He thought about it. He's going to go way too late. He's going to go back to third and dive back in safely. So RBI there for K-Rule. Runners on the corners now, and Harvard's up 3-1. So Blue Critter has a chance to really extend this lead and put this game into panic territory for Rutgers, considering the map. That's down. Yellow Toad doesn't go. The base is loaded. I guess Yellow Toad was scared of the catch there. Here's Green Maj. Base is loaded for him. Takes the first one for strike 1. Slap hit and down. Yellow Toad comes in. The POW hits Dry Bones, but it also hit K-Roll, and K-Roll's going to be forced home by Blue Critter. I think he will get there. So a 2-run double there for Green Maj. Great POW placement there. I think that was Boo who threw the POW. That was great placement. Yeah, so 5-1 Harvard now. Slap. Red Shotgun makes the grab over to second. That will end the inning, but a very productive inning for Harvard as they now lead 5-1 over Rutgers. That's gonna be it for who was pitching? Peach, I think. Boo now on the mound. No, that's the wrong team. Oh well, doesn't matter. As one not quickly recorded there. Rutgers gonna need to start piecing together some runs here to get back into this game. It was green match. Okay, thank you. I was tapped out. Here's try votes. 2 away. Takes ball 1. Slap hit into the gap for a single. So Rutgers got a base runner here with 2 away. They're gonna need to start scoring some of these. Blue dry bones now. Watches the first one for strike 1. Takes ball 1. Here's the 1-1. It's down. So 2 base runners now. Starting to piece together some momentum, but is it too late? I mean, 2 away in the inning. They got to be very careful. Red Koopa Troopa right to Blue Critter, and that will do it for that one. Harvard putting out Rutgers' late inning rally there. So 2 innings to go. Here's King Blue leading off the top of the 6th. Takes strike number 1. And Blue Dry Bones will catch that one for out number 1. Here's Yellow Yoshi. Watches the first one. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Red Shot Guy picks it up and gets hit by the shell. Madge over to first, too late. That's a base hit. So 1 away, Yellow Yoshi on first. Here's the 0-1. Second base, Green Madge makes the grab. Doesn't have time to go to 2, but gets the out at 1. So 2 away now. Yellow Toad, or I guess Yode. That's also what you can call him. He drops it in. So runners on the corners now for Green Critter. Will he charge again? He is. Deep to center. It might have the distance. Red Koopa's going back. Off the wall. Koopa gets powed. Yellow Toad gets home. Critter to third. That's a 2-run triple for Green Critter. As Harvard's now in complete control of this ball game. Peachy's getting pulled. Here's Bowser Jr. now. Onto the mound. Start pitch. He's just trying to end this inning. K-Rool will hit it to deep center, but that should do it, and it will. So a very productive inning there from Harvard. They add 2 more runs to the board and have a 7-1 lead that they must defend now for these final 2 innings. Bowser Jr. leads it off. Takes ball 1. And down. The POW hits Toad. Not that it's going to matter. So, lead off base runner there for Rutgers, and they're going to need a lot more of those. Madge watches strike 1. As Blue Critter makes the grab over to first, double play, and there goes all the momentum again. Rutgers just can't seem to piece anything together here. Takes ball 1. On the ground to Green Critter, over to first, and that'll do it for the 6th. 1 more inning to go here from New Brunswick. And Rutgers have been scoreless since the 1st. Blue Critter leads this one off. Bowser Jr. gonna start pitch. Strike one. Blue Critter knocks that one foul. And strike three struck him out swinging. Blue Critter goes down. Bowser Jr. records his first strikeout of the game. Green Mage lines it to Red Mage for out number 2. And Red Chaga makes the grab as Rutgers put up their best defensive inning all game in the 7th. So they've got a big hill to climb. Red Chaga, who is star, gonna lead them off. He takes the first one for ball 1. Deep drive to center. Doesn't have the distance. And that'll be out number 1. Odette over to Blue Critter, over to first. That's 2 away. Here's Peach Step again. Not much left to play for as Green Critter makes a dive over to first, and that'll do it. So Harvard with a very commanding victory here away from home. And I mean, that's kind of what you see out of mansion games. You see defensive battles, and the winner's usually the team that can break through that. And that's what we saw here today. So great win for Harvard as they will advance their record up to 8.5-3. And of course, Rutgers falling to 2-9. Let's take a look at the box score. You see 100 there for Harvard. Team MVP, or 100 for Green Critter for Harvard. Team MVP with 80 in batting. K-Rool, who started got 60 in batting. Everyone else kind of had a lackluster day. Except for Yellow Toe with 50. Starred Red Shy Guy with 20, 0 in batting. Their best player was, I think that's Blue Dry Bones with 80, which he got 30 of that because of the buddy jumps. But yeah, just disappointing numbers all around for Rutgers there. Well, I've been Matt. Thank you for watching. If you want to catch more ACC or any other conference games, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, drop a comment. If you want to be involved in this league, join the Discord, and I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.